People say, oh, I'm just going to sit for a moment, and will just happen to sit at the high end of the room.
Without doing anything. That person commands more respect, even if they don't deserve it. Now, it's odd to think of that force as residing in the id. It's just your ego talking. So you would like to have a clear division, and then it would like to continually push the boundaries farther and farther.
It's just the ego's desire to understand the id.
The dead have no id. In that one capacity, the id is filled with the odd and with the libidinous.
I think that most odd things ought to be in the id.
Well, most odd things are in the id.
Right, the logically constructed things. Those are in the ego.
Often.
Those are often in the ego, whereas the odd things, the more odd things are often in the id.
In the id.
And they ought to be.
To me, that's an odd way to look at it. The more odd, the more likely it is to be in the id. If something is both libidinous and odd, it's almost certainly in the id. Right, well, the id says you can draw that line if you like, but I don't accept it. I'm also on the other side of that line behind you.
Yeah, look behind you, ego.
And the ego turns around.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you had no idea what to expect.
Well, this is your id.
Yeah.
A driving, powerful, and destructive
Force.
force.